भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः आगम प्रकरणम पेज नंबर 29 कारिका नंबर 11 कार्यकारणबद्धौ तौ इष्येते विश्वतैजसौ प्राज्ञः कारणबद्धस्तु द्वौ तौ तुर्येण सिद्ध्यतः Gaudapadacharya presenting that sadharmyam and vaidharmyam between Vishwa Taijasa Prajna Turiyam. Sadharmya means common features. Vaidharmya means uncommon features. Vishwa Taijasa Prajna means Prathama Pada, Dvitiya Pada and Tritiya Pada. Vishwa Taijasa come under Prathama Dvitiya Pada, Prajna comes under Tritiya Pada, Turiyam comes under fourth Pada as it were. Not fourth Pada exactly, but as it were, fourth Pada. What is this comparative study? Contrast and comparative study. Gaudapadacharya using a very technical terms. Those terms we have to analyze, and we have analyzed in the last class elaborately. Up to 15th Karika, he is presenting that Advaitam Vakyam which has occurred in the mantra, 7th mantra. Even though he is going to elaborate later in another Prakaranam separately, but he is presenting here how one has to arrive at Advaita Turiya Atma. What we have understood in the last class now. Vishwa Taijasa comes under Karya, Karana, Agrahana, Anyathagrahana, Bija, Ankura. All these are there in Vishwa and Taijasa. Karya, Karana means in Vishwa and Taijasa there is cause and effect. In Vishwa and Taijasa there is Bijam and Ankuram, seed and sprout. In Vishwa and Taijasa there is Agrahanam and Anyadhagrahanam. Non-apprehension and misapprehension also there. Anyathagrahana means misapprehension. Agrahana means non-apprehension. All these are there in Vishwa Taijasa, whereas in Prajna, Nidra also is there. Swapna Nidra also there in Vishwa Taijasa. 4 pairs we have to see. Vishwa Taijasa have got Swapna and Nidra also. Whereas in Prajna, there is only Agrahanam, the non-perception. In Prajna, there is only Karanam, Karanamatra Prajnaha, Agrahanamatra Prajnaha, Bijamatra Prajnaha. And what is the next one? Nidra Matra Prajnaha. Nidra Matra sleeping pills kadayadu. Okay. Nidra Matra only ignorance is there. Whereas in Turiyam, Karana Karya Rahitam. There is no cause and effect in Turiyam, Turiya Atma. In Turiya Atma, there is no Bija Ankura, seed and sprout. It's not there. In Turiya Atma, there is no sleep and dream. In Turiya Atma, there is no, what next one pair? Anyatha Grahanam, Agrahanam, both are not there. This is what we saw. Next, one more point we saw is that Gaudapada Acharya using the word Nidra and Swapna in Vedanta parlance. Nidra means ignorance. Nidra means ignorance. Just as in Nidra, sleep, you don't know anything. Total ignorance is there. In the last class, I said one thing, you have to correct that point. If you have noted that point, I said there is a snake. There is a rope. There is nothing. There is a snake appearance. 3 statements I have given. And I said in the middle also there is common ani sollita. Moodula kuda there is common ani sonna. In the middle Nidralo even there is annadi kadayadu. Non-apprehension lo even samanya jnanam also won't be there. That you note down. If I have said there is common ani sollita moodula. Corrected? Very good. You are all very much following. I am very happy. So there is a rope. There is there. Again there is nothing, I said, second statement. There is a snake is misapprehension, error. And the there is and a common and a doubt thiripi. I want to confirm it. Okay, there is common in the first statement and the second statement. But there is not there in that second statement because there is no even misapprehension, there is no apprehension at all. There is non-apprehension, total ignorance. So, Nidra, there only ignorance and artha. Anyatha Grahanam or Swapnam kenna peru error, mistake, error, misapprehension ke Swapnam anu peru. Since in dream everything is false, every error is also comes under Swapna only. Why we call Swapna as error? In a dream, everything is false only. Is it not? In dream, everything is false. Similarly, every error is also called Swapna because error is false. Whatever error commit by us, it is not right. We know that is wrong, that is false, that is error. Since error is false and error is called as Swapna. And Swapna enartha error, misconception, wrong assumption, misapprehension, wrong perception, all come under Swapna. Nidra, Swapna compared like that. In Nidra you do not know anything, total ignorance is there, total ignorance is bliss. Therefore Nidra compared to ignorance. In Swapna everything is false you are seeing. So therefore every error is also a false. Therefore error can be compared to Swapna. So very easily he is using nidra swapna. நமக்கு புரிய மாட்டேங்கிறது. நம்ம நித்ரல தான் இருக்கோம் ஆல்ரெடி. This is what is the intention. Okay. Now what are the corollaries? We'll see. We'll read the 12th Karika so that we get other corollaries also. 12th Karika. Natmanam na paramshchaiva na satyam napi chandrutam prajna kinchana samveti turyam tat sarvam druksada turyam tat sarva druksada. Now this is between Vaidharmyam, between Prajna and Turiyam. Vishva Taijasa are ruled out. Now the comparison is between Prajna and Turiyam. Turiya Atma. Third pada and fourth pada. Why we have ruled out Vishva Taijasa? Now we have to understand Vishva Taijasa come under Mithya. They are called Mithya. Now let us see the corollaries and we'll go to the Karika word by word meaning. First corollary, this study of this Sadharmya Vaidharmyam, this comparison also Vaidharmyam, the difference between Prajna and Turiyam. So all four padas we saw in the 11th Karika. Now 12th Karika, only Prajna. The Vaidharmya means uncommon feature between Prajna and Turiya Atma. 12th Karika. The first corollary we have to see is what is the benefit of this study. This Sadharmya Vaidharmya Jnanena Kim Bhavati. What am I going to get? First corollary is we experience samsara when there is ignorance and error. Point number 1. First corollary, point number 1. We experience samsara, janana, marana, samsara, chakram, jara, vyadhi, dukkham, insecurity, unhappiness, whole samsara. We experience samsara when there is ignorance and error. There is nidra and swapna. Okay, nidra, swapna means what? Ignorance and error. Point number 2 is, in sleep, ignorance alone is there, no error. In sleep, ignorance alone is there, there is no error. Ignorance is bliss. When there is no error, that's why we are all happy in Nidra. Total ignorance is bliss, we say, because we don't know anything. Gadhandhakaranla, we don't know there is a rope also, there is snake also. That is total ignorance. In the pakkam kamicha example. In the pakkam kamicha dashtanta. Okay. Matra ninga gnapakam padutungo. Okay. Gadhandhakara, I don't see rope also, I don't see snake also. Total ignorance, bliss. Is it not? Therefore, the second point, in sleep, that means in total ignorance, sleep or ignorance. Even we are not bothering about the sleep. Our whole problem is with ignorance now. Okay, we are not coming here to analyze only sleep. We are analyzing the ignorance compared to sleep. That's all. SWAMINI nalla தூக்கம் பத்தி தான் பேசிட்டு இருக்காங்க அப்படி சொல்லக்கூடாது வீட்டுக்கு போய். SWAMINI is talking so much about sleep. That's why I like sleep panna. Mandukyopanishad is not talking about sleep. Mandukyopanishad is talking about ignorance. So therefore, in sleep, the ignorance alone is there, no error. In Turiya, there is no ignorance, there is no error. These are the corollaries. First corollary, 3 points. In sleep, there is only ignorance, there is no error. Means what? There is no samsara anartham. அதுதானே நம்ம தூக்கத்தில் கூட சம்சாரமே ப்ராப்ளமே கிடையாது. பல்லு வலி, முட்டி வலி, காது வலி என்ன தெரியாது. எழுதுனதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் எல்லா வலி தெரியும்னா. லைக் தட் இன் டோட்டல் இக்னரன்ஸ் யூ டோன்ட் ஹாவ் சம்சாரா, யூ டோன்ட் ஹாவ் சம்சாரா ப்ராப்ளம். வேறாஸ் இன் துரிய ஆத்மா, no ignorance, no error, no samsara. There is no ignorance, there is no error, therefore there is no samsara. Therefore samsara problem is not there equal in nidra and turiya atma also. Therefore let us sleep all the time. In nidra also total ignorance, samsara is not there. Can we sleep all the time? இந்த ப்ராப்ளம் இன்னும் தெரியாது, வாட்டர் ப்ராப்ளம் தெரியாது, சர்வெண்ட் ப்ராப்ளம் தெரியாது, வீட்டில் யாருக்கு என்னென்ன ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்கு ஒன்றும் தெரியாது. அதனால தூங்கிட்டே இருக்க முடியுமா? முடியாது. ஸோ இன் துரிய ஆத்மா ஆல்சோ தெர் இஸ் நோ சம்சாரா, நித்ரா ஆல்சோ தெர் இஸ் நோ சம்சாரா. ஸோ இன் இக்னரன்ஸ் ஆல்சோ தெர் இஸ் நோ சம்சாரான்னா அது முடியாது. யூ ஹாவ் டு பிராரப்தா வில் வேக் அப் யூ. பிராரப்தா வில் வேக் அப் யூ. யூ ஹாவ் டு ஃபேஸ் த சம்சாரா. Therefore what? You have to wake up Turiya Atma so that Prarabdha will not touch me. You wake up to Turiya Atma Jnanam, the Prarabdha will not touch you. So 3 points over first corollary. Now second corollary is error-free ignorance is bliss. Error-free ignorance is bliss. அதேதான் முன்னாடி பின்னாடி சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கோம் நமக்கு கிளாரிட்டிக்காக. Error-free ignorance is bliss. Ignorance contains a potential error. In Thukam, problems are temporarily suspended or permanently gone. அது தெரியும். Temporarily suspended. In Thukathila, problems எல்லாம் temporarily suspended. அந்த பாயிண்ட் தான் இங்க இப்ப சொல்றது. Error-free ignorance is bliss. Ignorance-லாம் error இல்லை. Wherever there is error, there must be ignorance. Wherever ignorance, there need not be error. Wherever there is error, there must be definitely ignorance. I see the snake, that is error. That means what? There is rope ignorance, definite. But rope ignorance need not cause snake all the time. Rope ignorance. Ignorance irundha na onnu paakalaanu solluvom avladha. But when error comes, there must be ignorance. But always in ignorance, see, whenever you are sleeping, ignorance is there. All the time, throughout the night you are getting dream. Dream is error. All throughout the night you are getting dream. No. But ignorance is there in sleep. Ignorance can exist without error, that is dream. But swapna cannot exist without sleep. தூக்கத்திலோகு போனாதான் ஸ்வப்னம் வரும். புரியுறது இல்லையா? புரியலன்னா நம்ம தூக்கம் பத்தி நமக்கே புரியலன்னா கஷ்டம். ஸ்வப்னம் வரணும்னா தூக்கத்திலோகு போகணும். If you have to go to sleep, then only you will get to swapna. But if you go to sleep, you can get swapna, you need not get swapna also. Really? That's the example. என்ன சுவாமி இப்படி இருக்க மாண்டோக்கியம் என்ன இது சாமானிய மாண்டோக்கியம் அது. Say ignorance, sleep is must to get a dream. You cannot get a dream now when you are in waking state. What is the condition to get a dream? You have to go to sleep. But swapna is not a condition to go to sleep. You can sleep happily without dream also. But dream cannot take place without sleep. And the sleep la da and the swapname varum. Idu puriyirudhu illaiyo? Adu madri ajnanam can exist happily, ignorance can exist happily. Atma ajnanam mattume irundha problem kedaiyadu. But Atma Ajnanam, that ignorance leads to error, adida samsara karanam. Clear that? And the ignorance contains potential error. Ignorance irukkutume paravale swamini, error illamale ignorance irukkalame illiyo anna. In the sleep lo anytime swapna may come. Swapnam illamale thoongure swamini inikkanna unga kaiyila illa. Iniki swapnam illamale thoongure swamini. Total ignorance is bliss. Swapnam irundadana problem. Let me sleep without a dream anna. It is not in your hand. Whenever you go to sleep, any time swapna can come. Like that, whenever you are in ignorance, Atma Ajnanam, error is possible. There is potential error in ignorance. Ignorance is bliss only, but ignorance cannot guarantee the Sukham. There is a potential error in that. Ignorance, potential error is there. Error-free ignorance is bliss, but ignorance contains potential error. Potential, any time it may burst, it may blast, it may explode, like atom bomb madri. It may explode. You have to destroy the ignorance. What you have to do? You have to, both you have to destroy. Error you have to destroy, and you have to destroy ignorance also. This is the second corollary. Error-free ignorance is bliss, but ignorance is having potential error. Therefore, you have to destroy both. Second corollary over. Now come to third corollary. Now, to destroy ignorance and error, should I destroy both of them? Or should I destroy one of them? If I have to destroy one of them, which one I have to destroy? Okay, this third corollary. Because error causes samsara. Ignorance doesn't cause samsara, we said. Then what we said? Ignorance also, there is a potential samsara. Eppo enna nadakumo theriyadu. Ignorance also problematic. Therefore, let us destroy both of them. Error is manifest samsara. Ignorance is unmanifest samsara. Therefore, let us destroy both of them. Potential and manifest error, both of them we have to destroy. If you want to destroy both of them, is it necessary to destroy both of them? Is it enough if you destroy one? If you want to destroy one, which one you have to destroy? That is the point. If you destroy the ignorance, error automatically is destroyed. Just like a tree, if you cut the branches, if you cut, leaves you cut, again they sprout. Therefore, what you have to do? Cut the root. Cut the cause. Effects cut panna, thirupi vandudum. Ankuram cut panna, thirupi it will come. Therefore, cut the root, it will not sprout again. Therefore, both we have to destroy. Among the both, if you destroy one is sufficient, other will automatically destroyed. That other one is, first one is ignorance to be destroyed. Ignorance caused error, automatically destroyed. You need not struggle. Idhukku rendu destroy pannanum. Onnu panninale podume. Pradhama mallan nyayam madri, you fight with a first champion and all other champions are over. World champion, if you conquer, why I have to play with other champions? Like that, the corollary is, you need not destroy both. You have to destroy one. What you have to destroy is ignorance. Ignorance destroy panna. The rope ignorance pona, snake error automatically go away. You need not destroy the snake. Snake error has to go away. You destroy the rope ignorance, it is as good as you are destroying snake error. Similarly, samsara karanam is ajnanam. Atma ajnanam, if you destroy, automatically samsara also, that error. What is samsara error? I am limited human being. I am mortal. I am having vyadhi, jara, maranam. All these problems. My husband problem, mamiyar problem, children problem, financial problem, all problems because of this ajnanam. So if you remove the ajnanam, problems automatically solved. Once Surya, Lord Sun comes, the clouds are fading away. You need not fight with clouds. அவர் வந்த உடனே இவெல்லாம் போயிடும். இல்லைன்னா என்ன பண்ணணும், மழை வந்துடும். சூரியன் வரலன்னா கிளவுட் அப்படியே இருக்கும், கிளவுட் இருந்தால் மழை வந்துடும். நமக்கு என்ன வரும்னா, அஜ்ஞானம் இருந்தால், ஞான சூரியன் வரலன்னா அஜ்ஞான கிளவுட்ஸ் இருக்கும், அஜ்ஞான கிளவுட்ஸ் இருந்தால் தண்ணி வரும். வில் வீப் ஆர் கிரை லைஃப்ல. சிலர் அழுவார், சிலர் சிரிப்பார், சிலர் அழுது கொண்டே உள்ள கஷ்டப்படுவார். அது மாதிரி. ஓகே, தட்ஸ் வாட் they say in Ramayana. When Rama fighting with Ravana, Ravana was so powerful, he has got 10 heads. Rama is removing one head, every head is coming and sticking again. No? ஒரு ஹெட் கீழே விழுந்துட்டு இருக்க, திருப்பி திருப்பி வந்து இட் இஸ் ஸ்டிக்கிங் டு அகெயின் 10 heads are intact. Rama was so tired. What is this happening in the magic madri? Then Agastya came and told, hey Rama, you see, if you remove the head, there is no use. Why they are coming and sticking one head? No, because of Amrita Kundam Kalasham irukka ulla. ராவணனுக்கு வந்து வயிற்றுல அந்த அமிர்த கலசம் இருக்க, அமிர்த கலசம். அந்த அமிர்த கலசம் யூ ஹாவ் டு அட்டாக். யூ டெஸ்ட்ராய் தட் அமிர்த கலசம், த ஹெட்ஸ் வில் நாட் கம் பேக். ஸோ தென் he taught this Aditya Hridayam. That is called Brahma Vidya. Okay, Brahma Vidya he taught. Therefore Rama used the Brahmastram. அதுக்கு தான் பிரம்மாஸ்திரம் பேரு. And every story of philosophical aspect is there, they kept inside. நம்ம அதெல்லாம் பார்க்க மாட்டோம். கதையா பார்த்துட்டு ராமா சீதா படிச்சுட்டு அந்த பானக்கம் வடப்பப்பு சாப்பிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஸ்ரீராமநவமி சுவாமினி இன்னைக்கு என்ன ஸ்ரீராமநவமி, ராமர் என்ன சொல்லிக் கொடுக்கிறாரு, பிரம்மாஸ்திரம்னா என்ன அர்த்தம், பிரம்ம வித்யான்னா ராவணா represents ignorance. That which ignorance has got errors, so many errors, 10 heads, so many errors. With so many errors, they are all imbalanced. These are all you have to see corollaries. The Brahmastram. So Turiya Atma Jnanam alone removes. All these corollaries you have to look into that other Karikas. Now look into the Karika. Prajnaha samveti na kinchana. Prajnaha means what? Third pada. Prajnaha knows nothing. When I am a sleeper, when I am sleeping, Prajnaha, who is Prajnaha? I myself, when I am sleeping, I am Prajnaha. Na kinchana samveti, doesn't know anything. What he doesn't know? Na atmanam vetti, na paran eva vetti. This prajnaha, I the prajna, the sleeper, do not know myself, and I do not know even my kith and kin family members, even my possession. Subjective, I am subject, I do not know. Paran means objects, also I do not know. When I am in sleep. Even in class also, or asattal, vandittanna, I forget Swamini also, who are all sitting near also, Mandukyopanishad also. Enna பெரிய விஷயம் இதுல. அதுதான் na kinchana. Atmanamana here not Satchidananda Atma. Here Atmana reflexive pronoun. Himself. The sleeper does not know himself. Who is that sleeper? Myself. I I am sleeper, I do not know myself, and I do not know any one of my family members or anything in the world. Na satyam napi anrutam. Satya means turiya atma. In sleep, can I know I am Atma? Na satyam vetti. I do not know I am Atma. There is no error, there is no samsara. Atma தெரிஞ்சுக்கலாமேன்னா முடியாது என்ன. ஏன்னா நல்ல கொட்டையா ignorance அப்படியே இருக்கு. எப்படி போகும் சம்சாரம்? Atma ajnanam is there. Samsara problem is not there in sleep, in nidra, but ajnanam continues. Ajnana about myself and ajnanam about others. Is it not? Similarly, prajnaha means here what? Nidra. Nidra means what? Ignorance. So in ignorance, I do not know my real nature. I am Atma Swarupam. I do not know others also as Atma Swarupam. இந்த பிராக்னை எப்படி அப்ளை பண்ணணும்? இந்த ஸ்லீப்பர் ஏறிண்டு இருக்கோம். ட்ரெயின் போகும்போதெல்லாம் ஸ்லீப்பரில் தான் இருக்கும். அந்த ஸ்லீப்பர் பற்றி நமக்கு என்ன பிரயோஜனம்? Sleeper is compared to a ajnani. Prajna means nidra. Nidra means ignorance. In ignorance, as sleeper do not know himself and others also, ajnani do not know himself as Atma Swarupam, and he do not know others also as Atma Swarupam. He do not know Turiya Atma. Even Ajnani, அந்த அஜ்ஞானம்ல மாத்திரம் இருந்த என்னன்னா டோட்டல் பிளிஸ்ல error also is not there. Na anrutam. I do not know even 11 anatmas. Pancha jnanendriyani, pancha karmendriyani, pancha pranadaya, manasu, buddhi, chitta, ahankara. Whole sukshma shariram also I do not know. In nidra, I do not know sthula shariram. I do not know Sukshma Shariram, which is Mithya. Sthula Shariram, Mithya. Sukshma Shariram, Mithya. I do not know. I do not know Satya Atma. I do not know Anrita Mithya Sharira Dvayam. Anrita Mithya Sharira Dvayam. Anrita false anartham. What is false? Sukshma Shariram is false. That which causes Swapna. That Sukshma Sharira is false. Then tat turyam sada sarvadrku. Turiya Atma is always the witnesser. Sada means ever the experiencer. Sarvadrku means ever the experiencer. Pure all illumining consciousness. Sarvadrik. Beautiful word. Turiya Atma ke. Sarvadrik. Ever the experiencer, ever the observer, ever the witnesser. Sada means ever. Sarva means all. Ever the experiencer of all, ever the observer of all. All anna Vishwa, Taijasa, Prajna. Turiya Atma is the observer of Vishwa. Turiya Atma is the waker. Vishwa means what? Waker. Turiya Atma is the witnesser of waker. Turiya Atma is the observer of or witnesser, experiencer. Okay. Turiya Atma is the witnesser of Taijasa, Swapna, dreamer. Turiya Atma is the witnesser of sleeper also. How do you know? Sleeper also known to Turiya Atma. If you do not know, I, the Turiya Atma, do not know the sleeper, I cannot say after waking up I slept well. You cannot say I slept well. Who says I slept well? Turiya Atma only. Turiya Atma only knows that you have slept well. That Turiya Atma only after waking up using the body and says I slept well. You cannot say in sleep. நான் ஐ ஸ்லெப்ட் வெல்னு தூக்கத்தில் சொல்ல முடியாது. நீங்க சொல்லிட்டேன்னா தூக்கம் இல்லை அது இல்லையோ. இஃப் யூ சே ஐ ஸ்லெப்ட் வெல் இன் தூக்கம், அது தூக்கம் கிடையாது, வேக்கிங் ஸ்டேட் ஆயிடும் இல்லையோ. ஆர் ஆல் இன் வேக்கிங் ஸ்டேட் நவ். என்ன சப்ஜெக்ட் கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமா இருந்தால் நம்ம அப்படியே சுவிட்ச் ஆஃப் பண்ணிடுவோம். அப்படிலாம் பண்ணக்கூடாது. ஓகே, வெரி நைஸ். சர்வதிருக்கன்னு observer of waker state, observer of dream state, observer of sleep state. All the three states, Turiya Atma is observing. Who is observing? I, the consciousness, am only observing. Original consciousness. I should not take as ahankara myself. As observer, I am observing the waker, sleeper, dreamer. The observer is always different from observed. Therefore, sarvadrik, never the experienced anartham. I, the Turiya Atma, is ever experiencer. Whenever I say I, the Turiya Atma, OCya, RCya? OC. Not RC. நான் சொன்ன உடனே நீங்க பாடி மைண்ட் அகங்காரம் எடுத்துட்டீங்கன்னா அவுட்னு அர்த்தம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ரவுண்ட்லயே சில பேர் கேம்ல என்டர் ஆன உடனே அவுட் ஆயிடுவான். சில பேர் கொஞ்ச நேரம் சுத்தி வாப்படும். அது மாதிரி whenever I am using, I am ever the observer சொன்ன உடனே ஓசிக்கு ஜம்ப் பண்ணணும். Ever the observer, never the observed. When I say I am the waker, I am the sleeper, I am the dreamer and சொன்னப்பட I will come to ahankara level, I use them. எப்படி இப்படி ஷிஃப்ட் பண்ணணும், வேஷம் மாத்திரே இருக்கணும். ஓகே, I am the pure consciousness. I am only the prajna, really speaking. I, the consciousness alone, I am. இன்னொரு கரோலரி இன்னும் போட்டுக்கலாம். துரியம் பிளஸ், ஓகே, துரியம் பிளஸ் பீஜம், துரியம் பிளஸ் காரணம், துரியம் பிளஸ் அக்ரஹணம், துரியம் பிளஸ் நித்ரா is equal to prajna. I want to confuse you nicely, no? And I will confuse you and clarify also. Okay, what to do? Turiyam plus bijam, turiyam plus agrahanam, turiyam plus nidra, turiyam plus karanam is equal to prajna. Turiyam plus bija ankura, turiyam plus nidra swapna, turiyam plus ankura bija, turiyam plus agrahanam anyadha agrahanam is called Vishwataijasa. First mark, gold medal and artham. Eppadi sonna. So therefore, I, the Turiya Atma, only use the sthula shariram, sukshma shariram, become Vishwataijasa. I, the Turiya Atma, only play the waker role, dreamer role. I, the Turiya Atma, only play the sleeper role with what? Karana, agrahana, bija, nidra. Priyarada? Priyara madri irka Swamini. Okay, next Karika. So Turiyam is compared to a rope which is neither really cause or effect. Turiyam is compared to a rope. Really speaking, that rope is cause for snake. That rope is cause for snake, really speaking. அங்கே ஸ்னேக் இருந்தால் தானே காசுன்னு சொல்ல முடியும். அதனால ரோப் it is not effect, it is not the cause of snake. Can you say rope is the cause for that effect snake? Ama Swamini, yes. Hey, snake illa effect, if it really is there, you can say ama rope is the cause. That effect what you are seeing snake is real or unreal? Unreal. Then effect is not there. When effect is not there, can you say that rope is the cause? That means what? Rope is neither cause nor effect of the snake, because snake is not at all there. Correct, Nane? Correct. But Dashtanta? Drishtanta is like that. Similarly, Turiya Atma, neither the cause nor effects. That means it is not the cause for Karana Shariram, it is not the cause for Taijasa, Vishwa, Sthula and Sukshma Shariram, because all of them are Mithya. All of them are Mithya. Like what? Our snake. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ಯಂ ಅಂಗರ ವಿಶ್ವ ತೈಜಸಂ ಕಾರ್ಯಂ ಕಾರಣಂ ಅಂಗರ ಪ್ರಾಜ್ಞಾಂ ಕಾರಣ ಸ್ಟೇಟಸ್. ವೆನ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟಾಕ್ ತುರಿಯ ಆತ್ಮ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕಾಸ್, ತುರಿಯ ಆತ್ಮ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಎನ್. இதெல்ல போய் when they are not there, இப்படி துரிய ஆத்மால காரணம் இருக்கா காரியம் இருக்கான்னு நம்ம ஒண்ணுமே கிடையாது. காரிய காரண விலக்ஷணம் ரஜ்ஜுஹூனர். It is neither cause nor effect for the snake. Similarly, this Vishwa, Taijasa, Prajna are all false. Once you negate the Vishwa, Taijasa, Mithya, in the Prajna, Karanam, Bija, Agrahanam also dissolved. Once Prajna dissolved, what about Turiyam? Turiyam remain. What about Turiyam? What about me? I am as consciousness. Ada. So Prajna is nothing but conditioned Turiyam. Prajna is nothing but Turiyam conditioned by ignorance. Innor corollary. Prajna is nothing but Turiyam conditioned by ignorance. Taijasa is Turiyam. Taijasa is nothing but Turiyam conditioned by Sukshma Shariram. Error. Sukshma Shariram, error. Turiyam is nothing but conditioned by Sthula Shariram, another error. Okay, Vishwa. These are all conditions. Therefore, Prajna we call it as cause. Prajna is nothing but Turiyam which is conditioned by ignorance. That ignorance alone we cause for what? Samsara, Vishwa Taijasa. Okay, Prajna is the cause we said. Prajna is the Bijam, Prajna is the ignorance, Prajna is a Nachano. In the causehood will go away when Vishwa Taijasa are falsified. Is it not? So first in the 13th shloka we will see. So Vaidharmyam only has given in 12th Karika. Vaidharmyam between Turiyam and Prajna. So what we have understood in Turiyam, Prajna, in Turiya there is no, Turiyam is the observer of everything, Turiyam is the experiencer, witnesser. But Prajna is only Nidra matram, Agrahana matram, pure ignorance only is there. Prajna do not know the Satyam and Anrutam both. But Vishwa Taijasa, Anrutam, they are seeing only false world. Next, 13th Karika. Dvaitasyagrahanam tulyam Ubhayoh prajna turyayoh Bija nidrayutah prajnah Sa chaturyena vidyate. Now in the first line Sadharmyam, second line is Vaidharmyam. This prajna produces false I Vishwa, false I Taijasa. Prajna alone produces. Ignorance alone produces error. Is it not? Ignorance alone produces error. Therefore, Prajna is called ignorance, Nidra. So he produced what? From Karana Shariram only Sukshma Shariram and Sthula Shariram comes. Sthula Shariram is called Vishwa. Sukshma Shariram is called Taijasa. Both of them born out of what body? Karana Shariram. Therefore, that is Sadharmyam, Vaidharmyam we have to see now. First line. Dvaitasya agrahanam. Dvaitasya means external world, duality, nama rupa prapancha. Dvaitasya agrahanam, non-perception. Agrahanam means non-perception. Ubhayoho prajnaturyayoho tulyam. Whatever I said is this. I already said. Now we are seeing through the Karika. Non-perception of duality is common. Tulya means common, same. Same. Between whom and whom? Prajnaturyayoho. Ubhayoho means for both prajna and turiyam. So, non-perception of limited I is common for prajna and turiyam. Non-perception of limited I. Non-perception of limited I is common for prajna and turiyam. And then artham non-perception of limited I enna? Non-perception of duality. In Thukathila kuda, there is no limited I. I am a limited human being is there? That idea is there? Is not there. In Turiya Atma, Jnani. Turiya Atma anna Jnani. Jnani ki kuda in I am limited ahankara anna perception kadiyadu. In Prajna and Turiyam, in sleeper also, I am a limited housewife. I am a limited person, I have limited qualification angiradhu irukka and the notion. That notion is there in sleep. Sleep means what? Who is he? Sleeper? Prajna. Appa means Prajnanlo non limited human being, I have insecurity, I have unhappiness angara limitation is not there. In Prajna. In Jnanila, Turiya Atma Jnanila kuda and the limitation kadiyadu. These are sadharmyam. Dvaitasya agrahanam and dvaitam paakamal irukkiradhu angiradhu rendu perukume common da. Angeyum potential ignorance irukka. Enge Pragnanla. Turiya Atmala and the ignorance kuda kadiyadu. Jnaniki and the ignorance kadiyadu. Puriyarudha? Analum what is not there and the limited I. Limited I perception is not there. Dvaitasya agrahanam irukke. Rendu perukume. Dvaitasya na limitation. Duality. Nama, Rupa, agrahanam irukke. Prajnanake, Jnanike. Prajnanana sleeper. So, sleep lo, Jnani and sleeper both are one and the same. தூக்கம் போது எப்படி என்ன ஞானி தூங்கின்னு இருக்கான், ஒரு அஜ்ஞானி கூட பக்கத்துல தூங்கின்னு இருக்கான். ரெண்டு பேருமே சமானமா இல்லையா? ஏன்னா ஞானிக்கு துவைத பிரபஞ்சம் தெரியாது, இந்த தூங்குறவனுக்கு துவைத பிரபஞ்சம் தெரியாது. அப்ப ரெண்டு பேரும் சமானமா இல்லையா? சமானம்தான். ஆனாலும் இவன் எழுந்த உடனே இவன் பொட்டென்ஷியலா இருக்க இக்னரன்ஸ். ஞானிக்கு அந்த பொட்டென்ஷியல் இக்னரன்ஸ் கூட கிடையாது, எரரு கிடையாது. இக்னரன்ஸ் இல்லை, எரரு இல்லை. தட்ஸ் வை பீப்புள் இன் சமாதி ஆல்சோ சேம் திங். In samadhi also ignorance continues, error is not there. In samadhi ignorance doesn't go, error is not there, but what is there? And potentially error is there in samadhi. After samadhi they come out. Samadhi anna theriyadho, yoga samadhi. Okay, so prajnaha bija nidra yutaha sa na vidyate turye. Idi vaidharmyam. சாதர்மியம்னா ரெண்டுல கூட அந்த டியூவாலிட்டி பர்செப்ஷன் கிடையாது. பட் வேற ஆஸ் இன் பிராக்ஞா பீஜ நித்ரா யுதா. பீஜ நித்ரான்னா யூ ஹேவ் டு சப்ளை வாட்? பீஜம்னா காரணம், நித்ரான்னா ignorance. Ignorance you have to supply other two. Bija means காரணம், நித்ரா மீன்ஸ் ignorance. பீஜம் மீன்ஸ் பீஜம். அந்த காரணம் அந்த நித்ராங்கிறது சப்ளை பண்ணிக்க. நித்ரா இருக்க அக்ரஹணம் யூ ஹாவ் டு சப்ளை. ஸோ இன் பிராக்ஞா பீஜ நித்ரா இஸ் தேர். நித்ரான்னா ignorance இஸ் தேர் associated with causal ignorance. மூல அஜ்ஞானம் இஸ் தேர். சா, those both. Sa means bija nidra, துரியேன வித்யதே. இன் துரிய ஆத்மா ஞானி தே ஆர் நாட் தேர். இப்படிப்பட்ட கிளாஸ் 15 நாளுக்கு ஒரு வாட்டி வச்சா என்ன புரியும்? அதுக்கு தான் வாரம் வாரம் வைக்கிறதே காரணம். புரியுறதா? நாட் தட் ஐ ஹாவ் லாட் ஆஃப் டைம் டு கண்டக்ட் கிளாஸஸ். Only to bring the clarity for you only I am keeping every week. How difficult it is. 4 நாளோட கிளாஸ் முடிஞ்சு அப்பவே கஷ்டமா இருக்குன்னா நெக்ஸ்ட் தர்ஸ்டேக்கு எப்படி இருக்கும்? Next is Karika. Now this sloka is clear. So first is Vaidharmyam, first is Sadharmyam, second line says Vaidharmyam. 14th Karika. Swapna nidrayuta vadyau प्राज्ञस्त्वस्वप्न निद्रया न निद्रां नैव च स्वप्नम् तुर्ये पश्यन्ति निश्चिताः आद्यौ స్వప్న నిద్రాయుతౌ. ఆద్యవన్న 4 పాదాస్లో వాట్ ఆర్ ద ఫస్ట్ 2? வீட்டுக்கு போனப்ப விஸ்வ தைஜஸ் நம்ம இதே படிச்சுட்டு இருந்தா என்ன ஆச்சு பைத்தியம் உனக்குன்னு சொல்லுவார். அவங்களுக்கு என்ன தெரியும் இதுல ருச்சி இல்லையா? They do not know the taste in this. Okay. Adyo means the first 2 are Vishwataijasau. What are there? Swapna Nidrayutau. This is number 1. Swapna Nidrayutau. The first 2 are Yutau means associated with, endowed with. Associated with what? Dream and sleep. Vishwataijasau associated with dream and sleep, and immediately you have to go to what? Implied meaning. Vishwataijasau means waker and dreamer. Waker and dreamer are associated with what? Sleep and dream. Okay. Waker and dreamer associated with sleep and dream, and you should not take literally only. Literally also correct only. The waker and dreamer are associated with ignorance and error. Agrahanam and anyadhagrahanam. Atma ajnanam, ignorance. Anyadhagrahanam, taking the body-mind complex as oneself. Aham, mama, vandadam. Error. Big error. அதுக்கப்புறம் எல்லா ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ், கில்ட்டு, ஹர்ட்டு, வர்ரி, ஆல் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ், நைட் மேர். அம்மா அவன் பேர் சொல்லானே தூக்கமே வரமாட்டேங்கிறது சுவாமினி. எல்லாம் பொய்யானது பற்றி அந்த இல்லாத ஒரு பாம்பு எப்படி ஓடிண்டு இருக்கோமோ, இந்த உலகம் நாம ரூபம் பார்த்துட்டு we are all running away because we do not know our real nature. என்ன பண்றது? ஓகே. விஸ்வதைஜசௌ நித்ர ஸ்வப்ன யுதௌ. தென் பிராக்ஞः, சேம் திங் only he is repeating, that's all. ஓகே. பிஷ்டபேஷண நியாயம் மாதிரி அரிச்சின மாவே அறுக்கிறது என்ன, அந்த 11th காரிக்கால சொன்னதே இது திருப்பி இன்னொரு லாங்குவேஜ்ல சொல்றாரு, அவ்வளவுதான். ஓகே. சேம் திங் இஸ் presenting in a different format, words changing. ஓகே. பிராக்ஞः அஸ்வப்ன நித்ரயா நிச்சிதாஹ. ஓகே. பிராக்ஞः அஸ்வப்ன நித்ரயா. Prajna means the sleeper. Prajna is associated with only ignorance, errorless ignorance. Prajna is associated with errorless ignorance. Aswapna error. Swapna error. Aswapna means errorless. Nidraya yutahana. Nidrayana ignorance yutahana. நமக்கு தெரியுமே, அது நமக்கு தெரியும். எது நம்ம துங்கத்தில் நமக்கு தெரியறது இல்லையோ அதான். நிச்சிதாக பஷ்யந்தி. நிச்சிதாக மீன்ஸ் ஞானிஸ். The wise men sees, pashyanti means sees, understand, recognize. Na nidram, na swapnam. Wise people does not see this nidra and swapna, ignorance and error in Turiya Atma. They recognize themselves as Turiya Atma. In me, the Turiya Atma, there is no ignorance, there is no error at all. Why? There is full prakasham. Once the full prakasha light is there, you don't see any snake at all. You see as rope. That's all. Yeah. Turiya Atma rope is available when Jnanam is there. Atma light. Jnanam is there, you see things. If light Atma Jnanam is not there, you see all Vishwa, Taijasa, Prajna, ellame kolappam. Kolapifying. Turiye na nidra na swapnam. No ignorance agrahanam, no error anyatha grahanam. In Jnani anartham. Yaru in the Jnani and Cholakoda. Nanda, Turiya, Atma, Jnani. Vishwa, Taijasa, Prajna are my roles. I play with them. Now what role I am playing? Class la. Vishwana, Taijasana. Thank God. I am playing a Vishwa role now. Vekar. I the Turi Cholano. Mandukya student enna Cholano. I the Turiya Atma playing the Vishwa role while I am listening to the class. எப்படி சொல்லணும் சுவாமினி நீங்க சொன்னதுக்கு அப்புறம் புரியாமல் எப்படி இருக்கும்னு சொல்லணும். அப்படி சொன்னா ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கும். ஓகே 15th காரிகா. அன்யதா கிருஹத ஸ்வப்னஹ நித்ரா தத்வமஜானதஹ விபர்யாசே தயோக்ஷீணே துரியம் பதமஷ்ணுதே விபர்யாசே தயோஹ க்ஷீணே யோஹ க்ஷீ துரியம் பதமஷ்ணுதே. When the kshaha pare visargaha, you have to chakara comes, before that visarga comes, that visarga you have to pronounce fully. Therefore, tayoho kshine. Idenna enna pannuvam? Tayok, and you make it silent, visarga. But chakara vandana, visarga fully you have to pronounce. Okay. Swapnaha grihataha anyatha. Dream belongs to one who takes the self differently. Swapnaha grihataha means error, karyam. Belongs to one. Grihataha means anyatha grahanam anartham. Nidra ajanataha. Sleep means belongs to one who does not know the self. Ignorance and error anartham. Nidra swapnam anna enna pannana? A person who do not know himself as the Turiya Atma, he takes himself as waker and dreamer. Tattvam ajanataha. What is tattvam here? Turiya Atma tattvam. I am the Turiya Atma consciousness entity Chaitanya tattvam. Atman adi theriyala ennahum. I am taking waker as myself, real. Role ani theriya vendamo. Role ani theriyamal illanna role kuda role agakudadu. இல்லையா? ஆக்ஷன் பண்ணும்போது ரோல் பிளே பண்ணும்போது ஐ எம் பிளேயிங் த ரோல்னு ஞாபகம் இருக்கணும். இல்லைன்னு என்ன ஆகிடும்? ரோல் கூட ரோல் ஆகிடும். அப்படி பீப்புள் வில் புட் த ஸ்டோன்ஸ். யூ ஹாவ் டு ஃபர்கெட் யுவர் திங். யூ ஆர் பிளேயிங் ஏ வேஷம், புட்டிங் ஏ வேஷம் எனக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்கணும். But ignorant people, they do not know. Ajanataha. Therefore, swapna grihataha. Anyatha swapnaha grihataha means error cause samsara. They take waker samsara. and nidra, ignorance. This nidra and swapna, ignorance and error, where they take place? In Vishwa Taijasa, waker and dreamer. These both they take it as real. Who are they? Tattvam ajanataha. Who are not the students of Mandukyopanishad. Anartham. Okay. Viparnyasenar. When the error is there, tayoho viparnyase kshine. This error is gone. When the error is in these two are gone, this error is gone, one attains the goal of Turiyam. Turiyam padam ashnute. Once this error, once the snake is gone, snake can go when you row the rope, ignorance goes, snake perception also goes. Snake perception has to go. What you have to get? Rope knowledge. Rope knowledge varana enna pannanu? Light. Light, rope knowledge, and snake go away. Snake go away. Purnamadah purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate purnasya purnamadaya purnamevavasishyate. Om shanti shanti shanti. Harihi om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi om.